Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job. Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job. Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable liftoff through the air and connects. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE. Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did. Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Returning to the ring now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down. Stone Cold avoids the attack.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. Sent straight into the barricade.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
And the Russian leg sweep.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. Taking this thing on the road, out into the crowd.
Holy cow! That champ came in on them fast.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And now war is being waged out in the sea of fans.
These people didn't know they had front row seats.
Turns it around.
Clothesline! Good Lord, so effective. Fighting among the masses.
And now we're headed back in the direction of the ring. Not worried about any dangers in taking this thing into the crowd.
No telling where this will end up.
And Rikishi with a count. Fights Rikishi back.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Watch out, WWE Universe.
Oh my God, what are these two thinking? Get out of the crowd.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Back and forth we go.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, what a no.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
We got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All but he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Denied with an elbow. Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat. Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
And goes back into the ring here. Oh. What a counter. He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Bulldog brings them down.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. He's able to reverse it. And now Austin ragdolled to the outside. Blast off!
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. I can't say it didn't pay off.
Here it comes. Sit out, pile driver.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Now clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to find out.
Austin wards the attack off. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, yeah.
Not sure what's next, but I'm...
Escape that.
Look out! Whoa, look out!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. He's setting him up. Oh, no, this is going to be bad. Guys.
Uh-oh. Rikishi driver. Trying to end this by using the announce table in the worst way possible. Ouch. Oh, right to the throat.
No, they're coming this way. And a devastating landing. Chokeslam.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now
Oh, no.
steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Clothesline.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
Unbelievable impact. Shattering the table and shattering the opposition.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And he re-enters into the ring. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Rikishi finds his target with that one.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
He's got devious intentions for sure.
That's an understatement.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Table is shattered into pieces. He just has to stay down after that.
Steve Austin's down. Could this be the end? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Getting close to ending it all there. Great awareness from Austin. Just caught all of that with his face, but now Rikishi, it looks like he's opened up.
Oh, got Austin back.
Rikishi driver, and Austin is out.
2. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.